Okay, it looks like we're live again.
Hello, everybody. Except no one's there yet, is there?
No, nobody's there yet. We're just kind of waiting on people to realize that we have a new one now.
Okay. Well, we got two people. They figured it out.
Looks like it's been figured out. My screen, at least.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Pam. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Fran. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Christine. Unknown. Hi, Audie.
So, yeah, it looks...
Hi, Kelly Davis.
fine.
Hi, Sam C. I've seen that. Renee Smith. Do I have any questions popping up?
TAB says, what do you see me doing with my career?
I don't think you're going to stay where you're at. I really don't. I think you're going to go more into someone involved with human resources. And I also think you're going to do some personal writing as well. So both of that combined. So I think that's good.
Georgianne says, hi Chris, today's my birthday. When do you see my lawsuit ending and will it go to jury trial?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yes, I believe it will go to jury trial. But I think it will go well for you in jury trial. And I don't think it's going to be like this prolonged thing. I know you would like to have it end before jury trial, but you're gonna get more of what you want. So it's worth it to you. So just hang in there, be positive, and just get going with this.
Krista says, should I start my own business?
Absolutely yes, because anybody tells you what to do just really highly upsets you. So you need to lead. Following, no, you need to lead. But you know that.
Laura said, did my husband's cancer come back?
I believe it could have. I'm sorry. I think there's more treatment and things, and his immune system does look down. His white cell count does look down, so he's got more of a fight ahead of him. But if you like, you can get online or call the office at 408-379-7070, and we'll put him on our prayer line free of charge. We'll all pray for him and send him energy. Our staff, congregation, friends, family, everybody. And all you guys, too, can do it. So I do believe in the power of prayer. There's no doubt about it.
Let's see. Kim says, will we be buying a new house soon?
I don't know what your definition of soon is. It's not this year, but I think you'll be getting another house probably about April, May, about a year. It's April now. April, May, about a year.
Anastasia says, hi Chris, will my throat biopsy come back okay?
There's going to be a little bit of treatment and some different medicines and things that you're going to be able to take. Ultimately, your vocal cords and things are going to be fine, but you're going to have to get to the bottom of it. But it's good that you went in to get this checked and going through the process to make this better. It's just smart that you did this. You're going to be okay. Let's give away an Ask Chris question for free to somebody. Melissa Day says, hey, Chris, call the office at 408-379-7070. We got the Ask Chris question special going on, so you can ask me a question for free, and it's private too. So here it's kind of it's all open in front of her, or at least that way you get some privacy with it if that's important to you or not. Some people don't care, so other people will just won't put their last name, so no one really knows who they are.
Margarita says, am I in the right path with my spiritual healing?
Yeah, but my question to you is, I don't really believe you ever haven't been in the right path. So I think it's just more of you questioning you. And I think it's more of you wanting things to go at a faster pace than what they're going. And this isn't something that you can speed up. It's something that you have to allow to grab hold and be able to go forward with it. And that kind of can feel unorthodox. When you like something, you want to be having more of it. You just have to keep and allow it to come on its own.
Lauren says, when do you see me healing from illness or at least feeling good? Thank you.
Feeling better and the healing aspect, I would give it maximum 2 months. But every step going towards that 2-month period, it gets better and better. So we're certainly on the right track, going in the right direction, not the wrong one, thank God.
Antoinette says, will my business take off soon?
I mean, it'll take off about 10% more in the next few months. And then next year is when things start really going because you're actually going to start putting some money in advertising and putting more money back into the business. And that's going to get more people to hear about you and for you to grow. So it does take its time, but you're going at it at the right way.
Dawn says, will my husband be healthy this year?
I think he'll be healthier this year than the past few years, yes, but his immune system is still down, and he still has a lot of work to get himself with his immune system up. His immune system is still low, but that's a process. That takes time.
Let's see. Sam says, what career path should I pursue?
I would go into anything that you can do with, like, when you get these calls, like the 911 calls or emergency situations, you seem to be, when you're under the gun, you seem to clearly think and just are calm. And it's really amazing that someone like that, you can do that. So I would get into those serious type of situations where you can really save a tremendous amount of lives just because you have it together, when most people be like, "Wah."
Let's see. Anthony says, what does my spirit guide look like?
What's what?
My spirit guide look like?
Spirit guide. Male, dark hair, meaning black, halfway down the back in a ponytail. Bronze skin, clean shaven, very lanky kind of a build, very long legs, very long arms, almost like Maasai warriors over in Africa. Have you ever seen a Maasai warrior like that? Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Tanya says, hello to you both. Does my son have any messages for me? Thank you.
Oh, I think your son's around you, watching everything that you're doing pretty much all the time, kind of like Sylvia's around me all the time, which is a great thing. So talk to him out loud, because nobody can evade the privacy of your mind. And I think he's just getting time in with his mom, and he's happy and he's content. So I don't think this is a judgmental person at all, your son. So I would just know that he's with you and love, light, and energy. And when it's your time, many, many years, he'll be right there. So you'll certainly know your way. So, but he spends a lot of time with you. I think that's just the greatest. Oh, my knee's killing me. Ow.
Rochelle says, what is my spirit animal?
Spirit animal? That would be a spotted owl. I've always wondered how those things can turn their heads all the way around. I mean, seriously.
Their bones are weird.
But they're so cool. I was driving out of my lake house one time, and this owl came down, almost landed on the van. And the wingspread had to have been like 10 feet. I mean, I've never thought they were as big as they are. But I've never been that close to an owl flying anyways.
Marcella says, should I be concerned about my throat issues? My doctor doesn't know what it is, and I'm a bit worried.
Well, you're not dying of anything to do with your throat, but there is some ulcerating, there's some irritation, so they're going to have to take a little biopsy of this, and then you'll have to take some treatment and medication and things, and you're going to be fine. So, you don't want it there anymore. You just got to get rid of it, and that's what's going to be done. So don't panic. You're okay. Don't panic.
Emilio says, can you tell me the name of my spirit guide?
Spirit guide, you said?
Yep.
That would be Ernest.
Let's see. Megan says, will my daughter be okay with her birth father situation?
Well, yes and no, and yes and no, and yes and no. I mean, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of curiosity. It's going to, I think, fall short in her mindset of what she wishes, what she wants out of the overall outcome. Will she justify this and ultimately be okay and reside with this? Yes. But it just looks like it's a bucket full of emotions being tossed around for a little bit here. So you got to let her express that, get that off her chest, get it out. It's always better to get things out than keep things in. It's just going to be a very emotional, trying thing for her. But I think it's good because there'll be a lot of healing with this and a lot of knowledge with this. And I think the end all be all will be she'll do a lot better.
Sam L. says, do you see me getting into the nursing school I want this year?
Well, I know you're going to be a nurse. And I think it's going to be the latter part of the year if you get in. But you're definitely going to get in. You're going to get what you want. It just looks like this was something you want like yesterday, which, I'm not the most patient person, but we're trying, right? But you'll get into it, And the best thing is you'll pass it, so you'll become it. And not even more better than that is that you'll actually do it for a living. So what you're going to school for, your career is that way. I can't tell you how many people I give readings to that have a master's or a PhD, and they've never done it once with their career.
Aaron says, "Hi Chris, will my lungs be okay?"
Well, basically, yes, but only if you treat them right. That means no smoking and, no secondhand smoke, and, watch your sinuses and watch your allergies, and you really got to take care of yourself with this, because your lungs can't take a whole lot more. So as long as you're doing all the right things, you're going to be fine. Anything you do from this point with those lungs, it is going to heal. So just be good to them, because you need to breathe to keep on going, as we know. So be good, and we have a good outcome. No room for cheating and smoking.
Sarah says, "Should I pursue my invention idea? It's extremely time-consuming looking through patents to see if the idea already exists."
Well, I think there's close to this idea, and be very careful who you tell your idea to, because they'll steal it. And it depends. If you want to go forward with this, knowing that you'll be able to patent it, knowing that a larger conglomerate will come in, want this, and they have to wait a certain amount of time, 4 years or something like that, then they can just change one little thing and to come out with themselves and mass produce it. You can't do it. So you can get a fee for selling it off to a larger conglomerate. If you're okay with that, do it. So this isn't something you're going to run all the way through and develop. So if you're okay with a big conglomerate coming in, writing you a check for the money and time that you spent doing it, then I do it for that reason. Otherwise, let it go.
Caring says, "Do you see my twin flame coming back or contacting me again?"
No, I'm not seeing anything on a past relationship resonating and becoming like a permanent relationship from this point forward. This is done. So you just have to move forward. That's a good thing, though. I know you would want to attach your things to more things of what you do know than what you don't know, because that can be scary. But there's a big world out there, and a lot of really lovely, kind, caring people. And all of us need to start being more kind and more loving and caring to one another. I think the world can use that. And pay it forward. So if I'm here answering questions and taking the time out with you guys, because I love you guys, take the time out with other people. All of us work on our patience with people and try to help people do something for somebody that's unsolicited in an act of kindness in some way. I'm telling you, it makes you feel good. It's a good way of paying it forward, and the universe doesn't forget. It helps. It's always good to have some good vibes, some good stuff, kind of like in the bank account, because we all have the karma thing to deal with and everything else. We don't get away with things scot-free. So let's just work on all of us being nice and loving and kind to everyone around us, and we'll start there.
Let's see. Amanda says, "Will I ever get pregnant and have a healthy child of my own?"
You will get pregnant. You will have a healthy child. And I think there could be a little bit of narrowing in one of the tubes. You can bypass that, or it'll happen. So nothing to worry about.
Diana says, "Is my spirit guide's name Alexander?"
I don't know if it's Alexander, but I can report to you saying Alec, not Alex. Alec.
Let's see. Looking for one now. They're a little bit slowed down now. Let's see. Tamara says, "What really happened to my dog and cat last year? How did they pass?"
I think they ate something of some sort of some kind that wasn't right. So I would think it's something that was ingested.
Mary says, "Will my daughter marry her boyfriend?"
I believe so, yes. That's your son-in-law.
Lori says, "What does my spirit guide look like?"
Spirit guide, blonde hair, blue eyes, kind of like very light, fair, very fair skin. Go in the sun, burn, not tan. Very, how do you say, China dollish, features-wise. Very petite.
Yvette, I believe, says, "Hi, Chris. I'm a new member. Can you tell me the name of my spirit guide?"
Your spirit guide is, I believe, Anita.
Ashley says, "Hi Chris, am I on the right track? I have so much anxiety."
Well, yeah, you're on the right track, but the anxiety depression is hereditary from your family, so you just need to get some help with that, with a PhD, to talk to them about this and tell them where you're at and get things where you can vent things off your chest. Besides, you're always better if you know things. So once you kind of have things figured out, the anxiety will come to an all-time low. But it's something you're going to have through your life. I mean, it's just, you just got to address it and just handle it. But I would do it under counseling. I think that would be the best suitable method for you.
Gabriella says, "Will I reconcile with Ricardo?"
Yeah, I believe that you'll reconcile, but it's a long goodbye. It's not something that's going to work ultimately, but you want to go back, so you can. It's just, I don't think it's going to make it past this year. So just make sure, you put closure to this, dear.
Victoria says, "Hi Chris, I'm worried about my sister. Can you recommend anything for her face?"
Well, a dermatologist, which you guys know, and, taking care of herself, not stressing, not worrying, easier said than done, and realize there's time for a healing process to come in and different stages to take place, and then more healing process to come in and medication and things. So it's a process, which I think, is hard because, they just want this to be right now. So it'll get better. It'll get much, much better.
Leo says, "Hi Chris, should I stay in insurance?"
Yes, because if you leave it, you don't know what else you're going to do, and you do a darn good job. You're not one of those nightmare real insurance agents. You're really not. You're good at it. You care for the people, and you really get a lot of things handled and solve a lot of problems for everybody. And you're kind of like a miracle worker there. I'd stay with it, and I'd be one of the real good guys. I really would.
Brooke says, "What is my life theme?"
Your primary theme is humanitarian. Your secondary theme is tolerance. You have zero patience for yourself, bottom line.
Jaylyn says, "Will I find a new job in May?"
No. Well, you can find a lot of new jobs, but not one you're going to want to work at and one you accept the pay. If we're talking about that, we're looking at July or August. That will be good. That's not that far. We're almost through April. What is the date today by any chance? Chris?
April 25th.
Holy mackerel, this month is gone.
Yeah, right. It's already April. I'm sorry to be the end of April. It's insane.
There's 30 days this month or 31?
31, I think.
Let me see. Yeah, okay.
I think 30.
Yep, there's only 30 days in this month.
So, what? Thursday is the 1st, I think? Wednesday or Thursday?
What's this Holly? Hi, Chris. Do we still have a few years with my... Did you get that one? With my mom's
yes.
COPD something?
She's at the end of COPD. End stage of COPD.
Okay, so she's asking me what?
She says, "Hi, Chris. Do we still have a few years with my mom? She is at the end stage of COPD."
I think you have this year with your mom. But this looks like it's advancing. And you have this year, for sure.
Lizzie says, "Before you know it, Christmas will be here."
Isn't that the truth? That's scary to think about, huh?
Yeah, Christmas is basically tomorrow.
Man.
Let's see.
The time really does pass by fast. I mean, I know you're young, 21. Yeah. Does it pass by very fast for you? You say no. I remember when I was a kid, summers just went so quick because you're waiting for them, and then you're out of school, and you just play, and then you got to go right back to school. It went so quick. But now time is just clicking by like you can't even catch up with it. Is yours like that, or you go slow for you?
So it used to be a little bit like that, but now it's just super quick because I'm always working.
Yeah. That's why, for all of us, it's important to love what you do. I love what I do. That's why. Never really worked a day in my life.
Let's see. Heather says, "Hi, Chris. Can you tell me when I'll get out of my current living situation?"
Current living situations, because you'll get out of this living situation, you'll get another living situation that you don't really like, but is still better. Then the second move from this is much, much better. So that will be a whole year. But it keeps getting better.
Vicky says, my husband's mom has dementia. How long will she be with us?
I think she'll make it through this year. And next year, about 3 months past her birthday. That's a hard prediction because it's ultimately between the individual and God. But what I mainly get when you're asking this of me is that they don't want to be here. They don't want to go. They don't want to stay anymore. They got a lot more loved ones and family and friends on the other side than they do here. So I could kind of go with that. I mean, I can. I mean, it's just another dimension. It's not that far. I mean, it's only 4 feet up just within another dimension. It's not that big of a deal. Life is not that serious.
Tiffany says, hi Chris, what are my spirit guides' name? Or what is my spirit guide's name and what does my spirit guide look like?
One spirit guide, just so we know there's not plural there. Name would be Kevin and would be dark brown hair, light brown eyes, about medium skin. That means kind of like me. I guess I say medium skin. And about 5'10" height-wise.
Mary Ann says, how will things be if I live with Mike?
Not good, because it's kind of that way or the highway. So you might want to rethink this, or you might want to stay like 3 or 4 days or a longer weekend and see how that goes for you. And then I think you'll get what I'm saying.
Jane says, hi Chris, is my cancer gone? I had chemo and radiation last year.
I believe it is, yes. Absolutely. Hi, Joanne. Hi, IZ708. Hi, Jane. And hi, Sammy C. Those are all my members. Once again, members, thank you so much for supporting this channel, because, and all the subscribers should be thanking the members, because it's from them that's keeping us here. Their help with donating to this YouTube allows us to come here and do all of what we can do. So once again, for the members, just so much thank you so much. Let's give a free question away. Pick a name to give a free question away. Well, let's do IZ708 because she's a member. So
that's Lizzie 708, by the way. That's Lizzie.
Lizzie. Lizzie, you get a free question. So call the office or email the office for the Ask Chris questions. So it's private too. So because if you guys are not getting something answered here, we're running a special for Ask Chris questions. You always can go that route. Okay, Chris, give something away.
I'm never good at the picking.
Give Ask Chris question away. No, Tanya, I can't see that. Well, you're gonna get a
Tanya
free
Fulton.
Ask Chris question. So get a hold of us for that. And I'm going to be getting off now. But we got some great things coming on for the channel. Please stay tuned. Be a subscriber or be a member, even better. God bless. Stay uplifted. See you next week, Sunday.